Hi everyone and welcome back. So Galaxy Watch 6 Classic this year has a bit less battery capacity than Watch 5 Pro from last year. But in this video I'll tell you guys some tips and tricks that can help you to maximize battery life of your Galaxy Watch 6 and Watch 6 Classic while still maintaining all features of a smartwatch. First, if you're using Google Assistant on your watch, then make sure voice wake up is turned off, because if voice wake up is turned on, then your watch continuously looks for your voice in the background and that decreases battery life a lot. So to turn it off, go to Settings, scroll down and tap on Google. Now choose Assistant and turn off this option here. You can still use Google Assistant by long pressing Home key. So to set it up, go to Settings and choose Advanced Features. Here tap on Customize buttons and under press and hold, choose Google Assistant. Now you can use Google Assistant just by long pressing Home key and it won't drain battery of your watch. Moving on to the next thing, and that's related to display. As you know, display of a smartwatch uses a lot of power, so optimal settings for display can help a lot. First of all, make sure you have a dark watch face, because Samsung uses OLED displays with their smartwatches and black watch faces can help to save battery. For example, with this face most of the pixels are turned off, while with this face nearly all pixels are turned on. Also, it is highly recommended that you don't use Facer or any other faces which are not from Google Play Store, because these faces are not optimized and they can drain battery of your watch. So uninstall Facer if you have it already. Plus try out these settings for display. Make sure display brightness is set to 50 or 40%. After that, turn on adaptive brightness for outdoor visibility. Next, choose screen timeout and select 15 seconds. And if you don't use AOD mode a lot, you can turn it off, or you can use quick settings toggle to use AOD mode whenever you want it instead of using it all the time. Next few settings are related to Samsung Health. So go to Samsung Health in settings. This time by default Samsung has set heart rate measurement to continuous instead of after every 10 minutes. I'm okay with that as it doesn't drain a lot of battery and that is really handy to detect any abnormal fluctuation in heart rate. Next press is set to manual only. After that, you can turn off snore detection because that uses a lot of battery while taking a nap, as your watch microphone is continuously looking for snore sounds. In the end, you can disable inactive alerts as this thing isn't really handy for everyday use. So these were some settings related to Samsung Health. Next, make sure your watch has not a lot of apps running in the background. The easiest way to close all the apps is by swiping up and tap here on this icon. Now you can close all the apps. Or you can use this back key to close all the apps running in the background. For this, go to Settings, choose Advanced Features, scroll down and tap on Customize keys. Here under back key, you will see short press. Choose it and select Show Recent Apps. Now you can easily close all the apps running in the background by pressing back key once. Next few settings are related to connectivity. First, make sure Wi-Fi of your watch is turned off, as your watch is connected to phone via Bluetooth and internet services on your watch will still work using Bluetooth of your phone. After that, if you barely use NFC for payments, you can turn it off in connection settings. Next, if you have turned on notifications on your watch will vibrate every time there is a new notification on your phone, and this will decrease battery life. Make sure you have turned on notifications for the most important apps that you want to see on your watch. For that, simply go to Wearable app on your phone. Now choose Notifications and tap on App Notifications. Here just select the most important apps, the notifications of which you want to see on your Galaxy Watch. If you are using your watch for sleep tracking, then make sure bedtime mode is turned on. This will help to prevent accidental touches. Also, your watch display won't turn on with your wrist movements whenever you are taking a nap. To turn it on, simply swipe down and tap on the first icon, or you can schedule it too. In the end, if you're not happy with battery life of your watch, you can turn on power saving mode. This will limit CPU usage of your watch, and other features like Wi-Fi and always on display mode will be turned off. Plus, you still have the option of watch only mode that will show just the time for about 10 to 15 days. So these were some tips and tricks that you can use to maximize battery life of your Galaxy Watch 6. Don't forget to subscribe as I'll be posting more cool stuff related to Galaxy Watch 6. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.